testing. Wow, check the levels. Level the check. Wow, sounding horrible. Terrible. Okay, that's a little better. Wow, still coming with the nonsense. I'm not, you guys. I'm so embarrassed at how janky this is coming through. April was popping. Finna spit these bars and make sure these beats loaded. I still got some time. I still got a minute and some change. Okay. Wow, that's a thumper. I might have to revisit that one. Yeah, that's a revisit. It's not noon yet. Wow, Dr. Malvo's in here. Some celebrities. Some public figures. What's poppin'? I'm gonna spit some bars. It's rapperies. Okay, but I do it right at noon. So good to see. Good if you checked out the last episodes on my YouTube. I go live on Instagram. I was taking the beats, but now I got a beat co-op. Shouts out to the homie Danny Sparks Daddy on Instagram. Subscribe to me right here though. Subscribe to me now. I'm live now. I got another character rap situation right after this with my guy Mace Endo. That's why I got the garments. Happy 420 to the people that's chiefing up. I got my frontal leaf, doing it all natural with the blunts, Oh, it's noon. So yeah, shouts out to Danny Sparks. Throw some suggestions in the comments if you want me to riff, but otherwise, you already know what it is. This is the bars at noon. It's that laid back, that beat you heard earlier. I'm gonna get into that later. But right now, not later, I'm cutting through like the saber in this light matter. Yo, you talking shit and it might matter, but really though, in the grand scheme of things, it's all just chitter chatter, and I'll fit a ladder, move my feet around, let them pitter patter, stomp down, nigga, with the sound, with the patterns. Yeah, I got the sound system and the systematic. It's erratic, then my game, it was automatic and rhythmatic and motivation now. There's other things to tell, this your occupation now. Nigga came through like an old pal. Yeah, you relied on it like a clock. Put your time on it, man. Set your watch to it. Let me hit it rock. Yo, set your clock back. Not. Yo, had to go several fucking knots. It was maritime law. It was killer time, dog. Man, I'm scary type, y'all. Those scary type dogs, and I had to move around them. Yeah, the check that came through sounded. Came through, I'm blessed. I came through, I'm grounded. I came through so grounded. Some might call it negative. I came this on the message. Different came with the press. Then I'm swerving. It's so impressive. And you got your nerve, man. I fucking called the whole thing a blessing. Sounding good. My nigga sounding great. Then it came to legislating. Wasn't cooking up no steaks, but I had a lamb chop. And they was like, damn, stop. Kanye, get this thing. Better set my damn watch. Way too dripping when it came through slipping. They thought they caught me slipping, and you never would, baby. And you came through it, bitches. Even though I was saying you would, there's several misses. It take a bit of good that to keep it on the tuck, though. Niggas finish shrugs, cause they like to run their mouth, though. Niggas call the names out their mouth, Mrs. Prowse, though. Yeah, the water fountain, it was a spout. It bitches sounded, it was astounding. The thing was stacking up, the shit was mounting. It was an outbox, and the south side that had to knock it out, stop. Came through and paused. For the law and for the cause, they went around walking dogs, then dogs taking shit. I hope you clean up after it, niggas. See the tap the dip, they seem to pack a match of bitch. You gotta run, yo. Be safe, be close, and it came to bitches dose. Then trying to kiss David, no, ain't playing no kids games. I want a dope throat, nigga playing as though stroke, nigga take a no stroke, did it count of no strokes? No, me and breathe it, even came with a new reason, nigga with attention, making Stay after me, this said it was a disaster. And then the beast master, then it came with D-master. Yo, she thought she mastered the beast. Well, bitch, I'm a beast master of the beast masters. We're feast masters, then they came through to try to make them repay or fee. No side. Nigga floating monsters, then I'm floating off. I was elevated, and they hella hate some shit like this. Shit like this. I took a picture, and then I took a piss. I drank a pitcher. I drank a fifth, a handle, a hat, a scandal, a hat, a mantle. I can through, put some shit together and dismantled it, built and destroyed it. Oh boy, it's another level that I ascend to, a prince who I came through. I couldn't pretend to not refer to a friend who used to be a cutterbacker buddy, and I came to ration nothing, and I'm crashing like crashing on the couch like it was a collision of passion and didn't. I walked my ass around the kitchen. I did a home dance up in the kitchen, and then I attended to my house plants in the ditches. You thought I was kidding. You thought I was grown. You thought I was groaning. You thought I was boned. You thought I was boning, but I was playing dominoes, slamming bones, and I was all alone in my home, coming off the dome, and I'm talking on, then I'm stocking dough, then I'm socking dough like a soccer ball, not for no, then I'm not for nothing, y'all. I'm locking doors, I'm never lacking, and I'm never slacking. Well, except that time I slacked. Let me back and think back and see that I had to keep that. I tried the two-piece tag to get a feet mat, and before social distancing, I was like, keep your feet back and give me all my space in all the space and all the places. And they had a mask of all the master crosses. It was something that they had to stop. And I was looking down, I had to scoff. It was so beneath me, it held defeat me. It was so beastly, I was so beastly. We formed a beat, it was so geesely and a ghastly. A phantom passion, had to pass it. The weed, I passed it. I was passing gas like a fart. I had to thought, don't let no shit start because some shit'll finish. Time with the finish. I spent a whole thing of money, dollar bills diminished on the dang homies, nigga, after them eating at Denny's, cities. But it was all lucidity and synchronicity, and it was a lot of peace in the room, tranquility, and said that they did it, they couldn't spit it, and they couldn't amaze and be understanding. They was in the days how I was spitting it, fitted it. You had to get rid of it. You couldn't hold on to it. Different phones to do it, nigga, like an old phone to do it. What you doing with them two-way pages and the next tails and the sidekick and the fried tits and the kind tits and the fried fish and the fried bits up in the kitchen, the fried fish and the chicken. You wasn't even tripping off, nigga. Bitch, you was tripping off my dick and the 5 stitch. Yo, it couldn't cut your game through you. Now you need about 5 stitches. Neither my dick came through on my level. The play up to it was my metal. It was like a block of a perpetual time. Nigga was a fine vessel when the rhyme better. The drool in the rough, the drool in the stuff. You talking like nigga, oh yeah, that's cool, that's enough. Get ooh, that's enough. Get ooh, back it up. Give it it was so petite, nigga, so petite, it's so small and minuscule and finito, I'm spitting dude, I'm finito, bars at noon instead of though. Yo, it's suicidal, you can't make it take the cyanide capsule, nigga, the vital. Yo, you couldn't give up the safe code, the base holes, the great flow. You couldn't equate the holes, you couldn't make the holes, you need a greater dough. Yo, coming through with a greater flow. I didn't even breathe in the mouth, I breathed out the nose, and the feet on the toes, and the feet on the nose, and the breeze on the rose, and spitting gas on the walls, and the meat on the nose. Yo, we spit at me on the low, spit on me on the over. What's the over under? Can the bitch come over? No, I ain't having nothing, nigga. I ain't going over there either. I sent it there, nigga, looking all up in my window. Man, keep some space for my window too, see? Just see, sir. Nigga had to seesaw when the free throw to get up in your crazy motherfucking face and your G-jaw. Good, couple you can call the Leezaws and V-draws. Yo, had to see the salt and salt on the iron, piece of wrong, the copper wires, some posititis. Yo, I had the mastinitis. Yo, now nigga just spitting hot fire. Hotter fire. It was hotter fire than others. You couldn't even find a young knocker. I was dipping in and out of them brothers. In the damn bins, fans, they had to spend a 20 on a little damn can, just a baby little bottle. But they ran about the hand of sound about it, yo, and some toilet paper that they was handing out and out, different paper that was in and out, going in and bringing it out, and fitting it out, spitting it out, like you swallow something in your mouth like a kid playing with toys, just spit it out, like a puppy. You know what I'm saying? Came through. That was a little rappy, a little rappy in this, a little section of that was. I don't know what I was doing right there. Shouts out Danny Sparks. I don't know what was brought out. What was brought out? Wow, huh? Let me breathe, huh? Can I play a breathe one time? Damn. Can I get
Can I get some congrats? How I just was, I don't know, for a second, you know, some of that was jibber jabber, but some of that was making my heart pitter patter, you know, which is the goal. You know, I found a little flow pocket up in there. It was a little flow pocket in there that was really barred up, you know. It was a little barred up flow pocket that I took myself on the journey. I took y'all with me too on a journey. But that flow pocket I hit was like, that was benevolent. That was from the cosmos right there. I didn't even the spitting it out. Ooh wee. So it's 420. I've been practicing my frontal leaf. I've been stepping my frontal leaf game all the way up. My frontal leaf game is like on a whole other level now. So I'm before I get into the next one, because the next beat is really hard. It was really clapping. I was walking around the neighborhood. My neighborhood where I live right now, it's not like, it's Hollywood. So I'm over here by where the creation juices is at. We creating with that. So yeah, I made my humble leaf selection. That's how I do. But bars at noon. It's a good little session since the last time. Last time I caught up with y'all, man, it was, I don't know. I mean, really ain't too much different been popping up. Oh, I did develop my 6ix9ine Ye Malik's XX. I think I'm gonna put these. I'm like the best freestyles, the best bars, and the best rhyme patterns I put together on these beats. I think I'm gonna put those on the 6ix9ine Ye Malik's XX project, and just keep it, keep it thunderous like that, and just keep the synchronicity and keep everything, in house and looped up, so all the content. I mean, really, I don't even like talking about content because that's like a played out word, content, Like it sounds like you just content, you know what I'm saying? But it, on some level though, it all is synchronistic in that it builds a nucleus, and it's an atom within itself. And so I just want to support it and feed it, especially since it's all driven by my creativity. I can do that. So I'm not, so that way I'm having fun here, but I'm also just finding ways to use this exercise to inform some actual content and data. So I can be like, oh yeah, that was a little bar you spit over there. Well, you should say that on the album. And then, you watching it'll be like, ooh, I saw this behind the scenes. Whereas if you just heard the music, whatever the outcome is, they won't even know. They'll just be like, oh, damn, that's just some stuff that he did, So bars at noon. I got one more beat I'm gonna get into for this bars at noon. I just wanted to, put the 420 spin on it. Let that, I still got some time. I still got a little time. I got both beats from Danny Sparks, Sparks Daddy on the IG. I think I said Sparks Danny last time. Didn't know he was doing the other. He putting the father figure on it. He is a father though, so I give him those props. I'm not really. I don't call my own father daddy, so I have some reservations about that title for niggas, for individuals, for people. But at the same time, you bless him with the beats, and that's how you find him on the shits. And he is a father, so I'll shoot him that bail at the same time. I just want to express that gratitude and appreciation. You know what I mean? And so I do that. And also, this is for the 420. This for the 420 joint. I'm really not a fan of individuals hella close to my windows, but it's like one of them things that I'm just, just have to accept until it's like unbearable. Oh, Pink Fox in the building. Well, everybody's in the building, I suspect, I hope. Yeah, I got the frontal leaf in. I'm about to spit this other bar. This my nigga shit. This Danny Sparks shit. This shit claps so hard. This one ain't to be played with. So let me. Yo, got weed crumbs all on my shit. Oh, some more people joined in. Some more folks joined in. Okay. Well, I think it's about time. So some more folks joined in that I go in. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do. Listen.
Yeah. It was thunderous. The cat heard that and he was running, bitch. He was like, yo, I don't want none of this. I want none of this heat. I'm scattering out. I'm on my feet. And it was hotter than heat. It was spotted and thick. He tried to spot the game, and it wasn't really spotty to me. It was more shoddy and seed. I came through spitting the seeds and spitting flames. Came through off the brain, spitting motherfucking game. They came off the hang, and it was off the hanger. I think it was saying it was strange, and how a nigga was looking so deranged, bruh. It was an evil plot in play. Fuck this thing. What is you thinking about? Did you holler at thoughts today? I could not even say with no certainty. I had to come through with like a waiter serving me, or a bartender had to shake it up and mix it up. I had to fix on something. I had to fix on brothers. Yeah, I came through and stopped my game so abruptly and stopped the nothing. It was lovely, nothing. Came through and broke off a nothing. I broke the duckies. I had to roll it up like a snuffleupagus. Had to swing it down like an elephant. Sling around with the residue. So running around so irrelevant. Running around and I was lounging in the pad in the crib. Not dad, fierce. Didn't give a fuck. It was furious. It was so serious how they was curious about how a nigga was living. And I gave you a sneak peek. The sneak peek, it was so winter chic and winter stink. It was like a hide and seek mission. You couldn't see me. And I was in the cut, in the pad. Nigga got dad. I'm in the lab. Dad. They had to put my head in my shoulders like it was a dab. Give it on the road, swinging boulders, man. Swinging Thor hammers, but instead of that, I'm swinging swords, cutting through, and then I'm moving up gradually. You had to congratulate me. Congratulations. Tantabation, the sip of water. You had to sip of thinking. Take a sip of hating tea. Back up off of me. The game was wicked. The game was awfully awesome. Yo, it was like the game of thought. Yeah, I had to break them off. Break them off. I had to break them with the latest and the braiders off, and to kind of get my hair down braided today. Maybe not today, but hopefully tomorrow. But then the start, I had the cable with the daughter, had the wires, I had the salt, I had the game. Then the shit was cutting around, hit the cutter down. How the fuck does it sound? It found. Hey, how's it going down? Is it coming up? Is it cut it up? I had to fuck it up like a plate. I don't want no more plates. No, I'm hungry no more. I'm full. I'm ready to full. The wait, I'm waiting this bull. No, I'm waiting in queue. Now waiting in line. The fake design us have to stay on my grind. The thing to define. You could put some suggestions in the cut. Back to the cut. These cuts is showing up 420, bruh, but what's up? I came through, hold up, and rolled up. They kept it in toes up. They taking it up, they ticking in toes up. Yeah, they had the bottom of the feet, the bottom of the maps, bottom of the fast, and they had to ride the beat, they had to ride the stat, I had to find the scheme, I had to find the things, and I was kicking the game and really thinking about some finer things. Yeah, I had to wave and give a shout out to the bros. They knocked their eyebrows out when they tried to flow. And, I was passing gas, and gas was passed around and fast and down, and they couldn't act how they sounded, acted out it brown. Have you ever looked with your ears, saw with your eyes, thought with the guys, and they came with the guys, looking so unfamiliar like it was disguised? But don't act surprised, don't be aghast, don't beat the fast. The motherfuckers will come through and beat your ass, put hands on you and say, man, you better stay down, baby. No, please don't get up, nigga. On heater's laugh. Yo, it's like cutting up the heater, man. Of heater's damn. And yo, hella hands and feet was on them, damn. On the helmet, on the head, on the damn. And it was posted all on the gram. Oh, it was such a tragedy. I was riding the tram. Get up off of me, man, advance. Yo, get up off of my dung advance. Oh, but I signed up and got some health care today. The people, they say, yo, yeah, you qualify. And it's a lot of guys. Yo, get the pension organized. All that shit I'm going to have to organize and then subsidize. And who ride? And ride who? And slide through. They tried to find through. I tried to slide through. And, yo, the window was closed. Locked. You can't climb through. Locked. You can't deny through. You can't deny a nigga. Well, the game is going around you. But it's found like a lost puppy. Niggas want to tuck, you got him off the dog gut. There was some soft guppies. They ate them like hush puppies. They put my foot all in them. They put my foot all in them. Yeah, like stretched out jeans all denim. I'm doing some things all minimum. Them think all minimum, do the maximum, the most. I'm ready to match them the most. I'm mashing out. I'm doing goals. I'm getting goals. Put the deuce signs up. Put the fruit flying up. Had to fly blue. Had the flying on the tuck. You know what I saw today? Observing nature. I saw a big bird getting bothered the fuck by a little bird. That shit was crazy, bro. It was like, yo, there was the homie, but he wasn't really fucking with you today, sir. And it was like, the bird was like, yo, look at this dude walking around with it all white. And I was like, yo, that's a crazy sight, because I can hear you suckers, and you sounded like some hating ass motherfuckers or some cartoon characters. Speaking of cartoon characters, I came from Cherished, bruh. And then it was clear, it's in clarity. You run, people wearing their mask all funny. And I was like, yo, you gonna catch that shit, honey. Dog, we can take the fall. I had to take it off, get your 40 lashes, getting flogged. Need to afford the ball, they can't afford the dog, can't afford the hog, man. The price done went up, the nices went up, the nice done went up, the nice done went off. It was getting off, it was going down, going round. It was flowing down, it was pouring down, raining. In the game that I was saying, things was sounding insane to them, because they had never had connected with such a language. So that was Bars at Noon. I want to thank Danny Sparks for blessing me with my favorite part. I did some things in there. I can't wait to revisit some of the things that I did up in there. Prentice, you missed it. Folks just pulling up just now. Bars at Noon just concluded. But you can check out the old ones on my YouTube. They go out live on the Instagram story. They up there for the next 24 hours. They're going to be here. Thanks again to Danny Sparks. Be sure to subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet. That's some shit I just made up. I just did the shit. But yeah, Bars at Noon, blessings. Thank you. Much appreciated for blessing me with your benevolent attention spans. Everybody that slid through, dropped a comment. I'm going to be back on Friday. This is number 6 in the books. Subscribe or check out the archives. It's so live. Fuck with your people. Bless.